Hi, FlossTube friends. I'm Angie.
And I'm Penny, and we're the two Eclectic Stitchers.
We're back.
We're back. We've only been gone since May 29th.
We've had a lot of stuff going on.
Lots going on.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on.
Do you want to start?
Oh, you start. You got
Okay, well, I have the thing where this is FlossTube number 11. We're so excited.
Really racking them up there.
You know, and our very first FlossTube was September of 2022. So we have really been sporadic.
We told you that from the beginning. Yeah. We did tell you that.
So we're good.
Yeah.
So we both have had surgeries this year,
and
which is kind of a good reason not to be here. We spent a lot of time in PT, physical therapy. So joyous. I have one new leg, new knee that's straight. It reminds me of in the Christmas story when that lamp is there. I look down and I feel like, whoa, my leg is straight just like that lamp. So we're going to go on to another leg surgery at the end of March for me.
And then you'll be good.
Then I'll have 3 body parts.
Good. Yeah.
That'll be fabulous. Yeah. So Angie, how was your? What happened to you?
You finished all your stuff. And
all of it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I want to finish with.
Well, you said stuff about Brody and.
Oh yeah, I wanted to give a shout out. My grandson Brody is from. He's living in South Carolina in the Navy, and he was home for the holidays. So that was awesome. So, Brody, I'm really proud of you. I'm really happy that you have started the Coast Guard, and you're doing great. And it was great to see you. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
And we hope you watch this. We hope you watch your grandma.
We do. We hope you're watching. And what else was I going to talk about? That was probably it.
That was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, when I saw you last, I was getting ready to go to Dallas with my new quilt release, and I made it by the skin of my teeth. It wasn't quilted in my booth, but we pre-sold it, and I'm hoping that Gov, I don't even know his name anymore. What's his name? MM. No, MM can insert a picture here to show you that it did get completed. It was a long road to get it done. Prior to going to Dallas, my hip was hurting me. I went to a doctor. He sent me to physical therapy. It wasn't working. Very long story. Ended up in the hospital, which I kind of enjoyed. You just pick up that phone. Food. You just pick up that phone. There was good food. They kept me pretty medicated because I was in a lot of pain, only to find out my hip was fractured. So, but because the first doctor gave me cortisone, they were going to make me wait for my surgery, and then they told me I had to cancel everything, and I started to cry. Well, at first I didn't start to cry. I said, okay, finally, I will cancel International Quilt Market. I will cancel all my jobs. I will cancel the Night Owl's Quilt Retreat.
Right.
Missed that.
Yep.
And then it hit me. Summer school at the attic. I am not missing summer school at the attic. And then I started to cry. And they didn't know what I was talking about. And I said, I will not miss summer school at the attic. So I did get to go.
Yes.
But when they called to schedule me, she said, can you come on August 17th? And I'm like, no, I have to go to summer school. And she didn't know what I was talking about. So finally got it scheduled for August 24th. This was completely out of the blue. We didn't know I had a fractured hip. Apparently I've been walking around with it for a while.
And it hurt a lot.
It hurt. And they kept me pretty medicated. But even with, I had Oxy and Tramadol and something else, it still hurt. So I did go to summer school, and I got a little tricked out walker that I put all my stuff on, and I just zoomed around, and so I'm ready to go to summer school, and I'm there 2 hours, and I get a phone call that my dad passed away. But I didn't leave summer school because it was in Colorado, and we had to get everything in order. So I did get to finish summer school, and then went to Colorado, postponed my surgery a week, but finally did get it, recovered great, went to all my physical therapies. I'm good to go. So that was totally unexpected.
Right.
So,
and you just stopped physical therapy just now.
Yeah, today we're in December.
Yeah.
I was released from physical therapy, but because my insurance was already paid up, and it was free, I just kept going till the end of the year.
Yeah.
So I'm going to miss my friends next week.
Yeah.
Jody and Jay, my physical therapists, but That's okay. I told him I'd probably be back again with another part someday. I told him I'd be back again someday like Frosty the Snowman. So anyway,
That's
totally
good.
unexpected. Kind of put a kink in my August to December work, everything, but I'm good. I'm back.
January 1 will be a good day, right?
Right.
Good.
Back on track.
Good, good, good. So do we have other shout-outs? I wanted to shout out a couple Arizona people.
Yeah.
One would be Vicki from Needlework Press. She was kind enough to gift me some little patterns because Angie told her she needs the smaller ones. I'm not ever going to get big ones finished.
I met Vicki for lunch and we were talking about it, and she said she'd send Penny some little gifts, and I said, don't give her a big sampler. Don't. So that was, and she sent you a book of days.
And a book of days, so I'm really going to make an effort. Vicki, I'll try really hard to do that because I would like to.
Yeah, well, we always start out with a bag and then we taper. So
another person would be Heidis Homemade. She's in our AZ Stitcher group that we are very proud of, and she gave us really cute little floss tags, which I have somewhere in my pile. I'll show them to you when I find them.
They will make an appearance in a little bit.
And she's also on YouTube. So
yeah, I think it's Heidi's
Homemade.
Yeah. She's got a YouTube channel. So check her out.
Yeah. And then, of course, Mrs. Flossie, or Miss Flossie.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
But since
But Angie's got a picture. She's doing all kinds of really cool new
I think
patterns.
there's a new one after this, but this one was one that came out before Christmas. So, so this is Peppermint Shop. So, check it out. I know they have them for sale at the Attic Needlework. So, and I think she has an Etsy shop as well.
Yep. So, and we'll put all these things down on the bottom under our YouTube, so you can look them up. Next.
We talked about Book of Days, but I wanted to show you something about my Book of Days.
Please do.
So not only did I go to summer school, I actually got to go to Autumn Abundance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And one of our gifts that we got at summer school was the Book of Days. So, I'm going to be, better.
So there it is for this next year.
In my stocking.
Oh, yes.
In my stocking, Santa put this in a couple of these stickers in my stocking. I think
in her book.
I think Santa's heard me in my sewing room, but there might have been some other words as well. That was kind of funny.
That is funny.
So I'm sure there's only 4. I think I need more than that.
12. One for every month.
One for every day.
Oh my gosh.
So, anyway,
that's great
our
fun
Book of
thing.
Days.
So, all right, let's move on to, how about fully finishes?
No fully finishes for me.
No fully finishes.
Wasn't in the cards.
How about fully finishes? Did you bring some that were Christmassy? I have quite a few that I was going to share.
Sure.
They're not, some are kind of fully finishes, some are not. This is a finish. Remember this from like one of our first FlossTubes. Angie mentioned it, and it's so true.
You can't finish if you don't start.
So there's that. I did finish that.
You designed that.
I designed it, yes. I like those fun letters. Okay, then I have a couple, these are, who's that lady that does these?
Shannon Christine.
Shannon Christine. This is one that I did. Oh, everything's backwards.
I'll have MM fix it.
Okay, good.
Because I couldn't figure that out.
I
I was lucky just to get it on video.
So this is one that I did. And so that's finished, and 'tis the season. I really like that. And these are like from 2022, I think.
I think so.
21.
It was one of the first things you were working on.
It was. Okay, then this is an old one. This is from 88. No, can that be? Yep, 88. That was probably one of my first things. I love this little guy.
You need to finish that.
I know, I need to.
I'm sure you could get just like a little frame at
I just need to take care of finishing things. I love him. So that's that. And then this was a favorite of mine that needs to go in a frame. So the Christmas tree, as
you
it's
got it all taped
getting
off
better.
in the back.
I know. This is how I was finishing then. Who knows what I was thinking. But love it. Because the tree turns into a star, in case you didn't notice.
Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that.
I know. It took me a long time to figure that out. I know.
Yeah, it's morphing.
It does. It's cute. It's cool. And then this is a fat quarter shop sew-along.
Oh, I remember that.
That I did.
I wanted to do it. I never did it. But you got yours done. Very good. I got it done.
Probably should put it behind a book, but it's okay. Yeah, I did it. It's done.
It's pretty.
But not framed yet. So maybe it'll be a pillow. I
like
know.
that. Now I want
My goal this next year is to try to finish some of these things that have been just sitting around. Happily sitting around, but they're sitting around. So this was one of those fun, I think, is it Bent Creek? No?
I think so.
I love
They always have those long.
all these
cool
long
ones.
alphabets.
Yeah,
And this just happens to be the Christmas one. Yeah. And this one was, I did this because my sister, I made one for my sister. I love those Santas.
I do too.
So I did this one in 2020. But I did my sister's probably in 90.
That's cute.
I love them. Okay, next. More Shen and Christine, unfinished, unframed. So those need to be finished. And then a couple fully finished Christmas that I can't remember. I don't think we ever showed them, but maybe. I like this one too. I think I ordered this from 123 Stitch or something.
I think so. I remember you getting it.
I like that. I actually put it in a frame. And then this is another one that was my favorite then.
Oh, I remember you working on this too.
Mm-hmm. So these will soon get put away. Maybe. And then, I don't know, maybe somebody can help me with this. I had this framed, but I'm really disappointed at right here where it's yellowed. I don't know. It's been in my kitchen. So possibly it had grease on it or something. That could be. I don't know.
Well, you could take it apart and try to rinse it.
Oh, I could, I guess.
I mean, it's DMC, right?
Yeah.
It shouldn't run.
No. Maybe I'll do that. And then this has always bothered me. This little thing. I could never figure out what it is, but it's a stocking. 2 stockings hanging with a hat on top. But
let me see that.
That's just a good reason to have more contrast in your work.
Oh yeah, well it's a stock. It's a stocking hat with 2 mittens.
Oh, mittens. Okay. But if you know what it is, it makes more sense. If you don't know what it is, somebody thought it was hot dogs hanging.
Too funny.
I know. So anyway, that's the end of my old stuff that I finished.
That's your blast.
Blast
from the past.
Yeah. So what's the past? How many years? I guess as long as it's done and not done. Right?
Right.
Okay. That's good.
I didn't bring any blast from the past.
Oh, well, I had plenty, I suppose. All right.
But I did have a finish.
Yay.
I'm super excited.
The big finish.
Big finish. So I'm super excited about this because when we were at our AZ Stitchers, which we're going to talk about that in a minute too, a group of us said we were gonna be on a group text and we were gonna show each other our progress like every week. Like we took a picture in the beginning and then we've been updating as we go. And then it possessed me to finish this. So every morning when I got up before I started to work, I did like a couple stitches. I only had 1 block and half of the border to do, but I finished it this year.
Yay.
I've been working on it on and off for 2 years.
Okay, it's gorgeous.
So this is Little House Needleworks. It's the Farmhouse Christmas. I did all the blocks together, and then there's on their website, they have the chart that you can do this additional border, which was a lot of fun. It's on 30 count, portobello, studio linen, which was the called for, and two threads over 2, and I used all the called for floss. And I'm super happy. So now I have a year, or 11 months, because I want to put it out next December. I've got 11 months to get this framed. And I'm really excited.
It's awesome
that it is done.
Yeah.
And it opened up a project bag. heavy.
Isn't that nice?
It's nice.
Yeah.
So
it's so beautiful.
I'm so
Angie.
happy with that. And I think what I'd like to do is, in the future, is just do like an ornament out of this center block. Because we're quilters and we like quilts.
You should.
So.
You should.
So anyway, that is the big finish for me for 2023.
That's awesome.
So I'm happy about that.
So do you have another one you're going to start that's big like that?
No.
Okay.
Well,
maybe not. Maybe.
I don't know. I do like all those little house needleworks. There's a fall one, but I thought maybe just doing 3 blocks.
Yeah. Well,
it's in a bag somewhere.
I don't know if it's Little House. Is that Little House? Snow Village? I feel like it might have been.
It seems.
Oh, here. What are these? They say, Country Cottage.
Country
Needleworks.
Cottage. Okay.
Same line of the same idea, but I was gonna show this later, but I'll show it now. This is how far I've gotten. Not very far.
Well.
And then I saw somebody do them as blocks for ornaments, and so I'm gonna scrap this whole idea, I think, and just cut them and make them into ornaments.
Is there enough room?
I don't know.
Between here?
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm not going to ever finish it.
You're not going to finish it? You were so proud of this
I was so excited to do it.
It was one of the
way
first
back
things
when.
you bought at the attic.
It was. And I was so excited. I bought all the little patterns.
I think you should still work on it.
I don't know. I don't like the colors. There's something about it I don't like, and it's so hard to restart something. I just don't think I will.
I think it looks good.
I don't know. Maybe I'll pick it up again, but not for a while.
What if you put it on pink fabric?
I might like it better. Yeah.
Maybe that fabric's just too gray for you.
Maybe.
You like brighter
kind
colors.
Of dull. I don't know.
But it makes
it's cute.
It looks like a wintry sky, and it makes those colors pop.
Yeah, I don't know. You know who did this is Mrs. Flossie did it.
Oh, she did one of these
She finished hers, which motivated me to start block number 2.
I think you should just do like a block.
I don't know. We'll see.
It took me 2 years to do mine.
Yeah, well,
so
this is probably the
because I would put it up and put it away, and then
and
then it was on 30 count, and it was very a very loose weave, and so I struggled with that.
Yeah,
but
I like yours a lot.
But because
it's
our little group motivated me to finish that because I had to have something to show.
Yeah.
On the day we post our progress.
And I was doing all kinds of things.
Oh, you've been doing other stuff, but you got some stuff to show. Yeah.
I do. So, anyway.
Do you want to talk about our AZ group real fast?
You go ahead.
Oh, so our Arizona Stitchers group that we formed has grown. I mean, we probably have 50, 60 people interested on our Facebook group. But only about 30, 35 come every month. But it's perfect. But we still have a lot of room. And we've been making a lot of new friends, and they're forming groups and they're stitching together, and it's fabulous.
It is. We're pretty proud of it.
Yeah, we're pretty proud.
It's like grown, and they're really happy, and everybody brings stuff to eat and share. And at Christmas we did
a potluck,
which was lovely. Yeah.
And then there was a smalls exchange.
Yes.
I didn't participate because I just couldn't get my act together. But you did.
I did, and I felt very fortunate. I'm going to show my little small that I got. This was like the best.
It's so cute.
He is so cute. Can you see how darling he is? He's tiny, tiny. I mean, here's my hand. That's how tiny. And the person that did that, her name's Sharon. And Sharon, I've known for a long time. I just happened to pick her bag. And she's a quilter, and she is a perfectionist when it comes to hand stitching. She's awesome. And this was a prairie schooler from Book of 12 or something, an old one that she sent me a picture of. So it was cool. It was called, I thought it was the mini book, but it's not. So it was great, and I love it. And thank you, Sharon.
And everything that everybody stitched was
amazing. And so
Mike
can, put pictures if we can.
Oh yeah, we did take a lot of pictures, so maybe MM can put some in.
That would be
You
fun.
might have to bribe him with some candy or
or liquor.
Slicker.
Yeah,
that's what we've used in the past.
So either or.
There's a lot of and it's even motivated me for next year. I already have something picked out.
Yeah.
It's actually all together in a little bag.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it in my travel suitcase.
Oh,
and
good.
then I'll have it whenever I'm sitting in a hotel.
Good.
So I'm motivated. And I think our group's going to do something one
Hopefully
in the summer.
in the spring
In the spring or summer.
Yeah.
I think Heidi is heading that up.
Yeah.
Not sure if I'm going to participate in that because that's right before a convention I need to go to. So I'm not sure if I'll be at that one. So, but one of us will always be at the group. And also our friend Lori, who has the key.
Yep.
To our facility.
She'll let us in.
She always lets us in.
Yeah.
So
it's really fun. If anybody out there is watching and wants to join, just text us or email us on this. Yeah. And
to Eclectic Stitchers at gmail.com. Yeah, and we'll give you the information. And it's very sporadic when we meet because sometimes it's
when
typically on a Saturday and when the room is available.
And when we're available.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. And Lori's available.
And Lori.
Because she has the key.
She has to do it. So, yeah. But please come join us if you're in Arizona. We've even had people come that are visiting Arizona that they come.
Yep.
So that's always
And I think
fun.
Monica's mom comes into town when
she knows it's coming.
Then she gets to visit her kids, and she comes from California.
Right.
We have another person that comes from California, Sharik, our friend Sharik.
Really fun.
And somebody. Sister came.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Only comes when. Well,
she planned her trip around when AZ Stitchers was going to come.
So it's fun to see all kinds of people.
Yeah.
Which is great. Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing while we were on our hiatus, I went out to the attic and saw Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch was there with her friend Liz Matthews, and that was fun because we sat and just chatted away. It was really fun.
I was supposed to go with you, but I was only 2 weeks out, and I couldn't go. I just couldn't.
No.
I couldn't get out the recliner.
But now you can. You can pretty much do anything now. Right?
I did. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm going to hit January.
Running?
Yeah. Oh, I think our friend Debbie's here.
Oh,
I'm going to pause for a minute. We'll be right back. Well, we're back. Our friend Debbie's here. We had planned a day to sew with our sewing machines.
We did.
And now we're just going to stitch.
It's easier to stitch.
We're just going to stitch.
Yeah.
And so she's here. She's going to watch the rest of it. She's probably going to be cracking up the whole time. She does not want to join us on camera, but have fun.
It's okay.
It's like you're our audience. She's our live audience
today. Yeah, that's a first.
You get to see it live. So anyway, we're going to move on. So last May, we were having a giveaway.
And we're just now pulling a name.
We're going to pull a name. The company that sent these to us, you wrote it down.
It's Whisk. It's WISK with an F at the end. So we're not sure how to pronounce it.
Right. And they had sent us each a bag and then one to give away.
Right. So this will be our giveaway.
So we're going to give this away. They also gave us a coupon code. Should you want to go to their website, we'll list that below. If you don't win and you want a bag, you can go to their website and order one. And we're hoping the code still works.
Right. And I just went on it this morning, and they are giving a 5% discount. So it would be worth.
And they're really nice bags. I'll hold up the one we're going to give away.
The diamonds.
The diamonds.
Diamonds are girl's best friend.
You got the checks, and I got the polka dots. So this is the one we're going to give away.
Okay. And the winner is, drumroll, at PD Wankel, maybe it's WANKEL. And her comment was, "You crack me up."
That's what we're here for.
And that's what we're here for.
So
we're so happy we could do that. And so finally, after, since May.
Yes, I'll be happy to get this out of my sewing area.
We get to send that to her. So PD Wankel, if you would just contact us with your information, we'll get this in the mail to you.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
All right. We did that.
Yay. Okay, so now, what do we have?
I guess we're all over the place.
We are. We're getting back is hard.
So also I wanted to show you this. Now you did see this in a previous FlossTube, one of the 10 we did.
Yes.
And
Number 11 today.
This was from the elfinforest.com, and I did this and we showed it on our FlossTube. So they contacted me and said, "Hey, you did that. We have another pattern. it's crescent moon, and you know how I like everything with a bird, and it has been autographed by my bird over here. So I'm going to be working on this one, Crescent Moon by the Elfin Forest, and the reason I haven't started it yet was I want to do it on the same fabric that the other one's on, so I'm searching through the mess.
Do you know what that's called?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think it was before I was keeping track.
Okay.
But I know there's another piece of this. And I looked through another pile of junk, and I have another one of these frames.
Oh, good.
So they'll match.
Yep.
The thread's really easy. It's just some DMC. And this is from this year. This is their new release. So
That's cute.
you can get on their website, and they have PDF downloads. And I don't think they're that expensive. So
That's nice.
check them out. Really nice gals.
I like this star.
So and he has a
on
star.
his little body. They both do.
They both get stars because they're super star birds.
Yep, they're cute.
So
Won't that be fun?
that's something I want to work on. That's also something very easy to travel with, because if I can outline the moon.
Don't show that.
Oh, oops. MM's got a
Put something over that.
yeah. Fade that out. If I can, outline the moon and the bird, then it's just really
just
good
stitching.
fill in.
Yeah.
Or when we go to AZ Stitchers Club, because every time we go, I stitch something and then I come home and I rip it out.
Yeah.
So I need something that I can talk and stitch. One lady said at our AZ Stitchers group, she said, whenever I sit by you, I don't get a lot done because you tell too many stories. And I said, well, then don't sit by me.
There are lots of tables.
And then she said, but then I'll miss the stories. And I said, well, then this is your choice that you need to make. So I think she said next time she wanted to sit by me again. So she better bring something easy.
Yeah.
So
just fill-in is always good.
Yeah.
Any kind
of fill in, because then that's boring to do when you're at home, but it's good to do when you're with your friends.
Yeah, because you can keep stitching.
Yeah.
I know, that is a good thing.
All right, so what are we up to? Things we're working on?
I wanted to show we are whips.
Okay.
But I wanted to show, Heidi also was so kind. She gave us these cute little
I didn't bring my
little houses for
floss
drops, they're so cute. So thank you, Heidi. That was really sweet. Really nice. Okay.
I'm glad you have yours because I didn't bring mine.
I have mine.
Mine are at home.
I haven't used them yet because I'm saving them for something
special.
Okay. So should we start with whips?
Sure.
I have 3 that I'm going to show.
Sure. Oh, wait. I had another finish.
Oh, okay.
I told you we're totally out of sync.
Totally.
While I was recuperating, I wanted something easy to do. So I did this by Luminous Fiber Arts called Stitcher.
I love that. Can you put that on top of a box or something?
I'm going to.
Yeah.
And I forgot to bring a box.
Okay. Well, next time.
You know those little jewelry boxes? Mine's blue, and this is the plan, is to put this on top. So this is what I stitched when I was heavily medicated. I had to rip some out, and I know you're not supposed to, but it wouldn't have fit inside the oval.
Good thing.
I was persistent,
yeah.
And I finished it. And it's on a 36 count, and I used the thread, and we were gonna look.
It's probably a weeks. Do you think
no, it's not a week's.
Okay.
I'll have
figured out. We'll put it on maybe underneath.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a really pretty variegated thread. So
was it silk?
No, cotton. Okay. So this was a oxy finish. Yeah. So I'm happy with that.
And not the cleaning kind of oxy.
No, it was prescription.
Prescription.
That was good stuff.
That was good. You like that.
That was good.
All right.
Stuff.
So now,
sorry to interrupt your.
That's all right.
Wasn't trying to step on your toes.
I wanted to show this because I remember showing this one of the first FlossTubes.
And she's in our Stitchers group.
This lady.
Local.
Tell me her name again. I forgot.
Jenny.
Jenny did this design. She's in AZ Stitchers with us, which was really fun. She came to the Christmas
and she'll be back.
And
we didn't scare her.
No. And all this down here, I think, is beaded or French knots.
French knots. I'm not going to do mine in French knots.
I don't think I am either. So but I worked on it. This is one of those that I worked on. I started the working on it right here. This line right here is all new. You can hardly see his face. But I finished the alphabet, so I'm in pretty good position. Maybe next year it'll be done.
I think I want to start mine.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like the I don't remember what the fabric was, but it's kind of got a pinky brown.
And you used the called for colors as well. Yeah.
I did. So,
yeah,
kind of fun.
I'll start mine. Maybe you'll motivate me to start mine.
Okay, I'll challenge you to do that.
Okay.
So another one that I had started quite a while back is, I love that too. It's a Quaker, and I really like the Quakers.
And this
stitches.
is by Heartstring Samplery.
Yep. And look how far I've gotten.
You have gotten far. You've been working on it.
I have. I've done a lot of working on stuff, but I haven't really finished.
Okay.
Anything.
It's a rotation. It's your rotation.
It's my 23 was rotation year. 24
well,
maybe something will get
some
finished.
people have rotation.
Yeah, but I don't do anything on purpose. It's kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I could do one of those things where you have to work, you pull the number and then you have to work on it. Because if I didn't feel like working on it, that would be 5 days wasted.
I know. Or you just work on it.
I'll just work on whatever I want.
So then I have, here's one of my bags.
Oh, Penny's been making
these
bags.
Fun bags. Thanks to Elizabeth Ann Stitch. I use her pattern every time. And I love it. And I use that Bosel, which is thicker on the back. So it's kind of squishy on the back.
So it stands up better too.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. Okay, so then I'll show my last one.
No, you can show as much as you want.
Well, I have a couple.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so this is a Crochet a Go-Go, which is an advent calendar. Oops. And I started that in my another bag that I made. I like this one too, all the trees. I like it.
You made one for me too?
I know I did. Okay, so here's all the stuff in this. And this is how far I've gotten. Not very far, but it's a start. And as we know.
Is this the new fabric you bought?
I found this.
You did?
I did, and I like it better.
Because you were going to get new fabric last week. But
I
now
changed it.
Okay.
But I haven't gone anywhere to get it. So this is like really good for me.
Nice.
So I'm going to put in all the lines, and then I'm going to start stitching.
Yeah.
Because I really like them. Yeah.
I'm glad you found the fabric you
like. I like it, don't you?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah. Me too.
It's going to look great.
So anyway, so that's that. Oh, and I made my own needle minder. That little snowman. That was good. Okay, that's good.
Was that what you made me with my face? Was the needle minder?
No, that's one of those things, like with the... I'll show you.
Okay, show me later.
Yeah, okay, I will.
Where's that? I'm going to show the bag you made me.
Okay. You can do that.
Penny made me this bag.
Yep. I like those Santas.
I have a Christmas project in there.
I know. And so I have 2 more things to show. One, these were some random ornaments, old, and they're all these cute little things. Anyway, I'm not going to show them all to you, but look how fun. So I started one on my little teeny tiny hoop.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just recently?
Yeah, like yesterday.
Oh, okay, yesterday.
While I was waiting on the phone for somebody to answer a question. So this has got to get ripped out, but I like them. And then I started these little guys, these random. I found this is an old book, probably from 1988 when I first started.
I'm liking that Santa.
I like it a lot. Yeah. And then I did this and I tried to update the colors a little bit.
Ooh.
I love that.
Yeah, that looks nice.
So I think I'm going to try to make more of those for next year for on the tree.
Very nice.
Yeah. So that, I think, I have a couple more things.
She's all Christmas themed. We just finished Christmas, so she's got all her Christmas
So
stuff.
this is one of those Christmas ornaments from, who's that? Judy.
Jeanette.
Judy.
Oh, Judy.
JBW Designs. So JBW Designs, it's one of those little books. They're so cute. They're little tiny. And they were easy. They were fun. Here's this one from that book
when
also.
you were working on that too.
Yeah, I like them a lot. So I just have to finish stuff, which I haven't done.
What's on the back?
Oh, that's nothing. We're not
Oh,
touching
that's
that.
nothing. Okay, there wasn't anything on the back of the fabric.
So, okay, you're on.
Okay.
Whips. Or whatever.
Whips. Okay. So, I got a lot of whips. You know, I just had to find some to bring to you. So I was working on this during Oxy time. And it is the Hands-On Design Strawberry. So I decided I would do that because it was on a 28 count. And I'm using the flower thread, which I really like. And it's nice and
pretty.
It's a nice texture on there. So I started doing that. I don't know why I didn't finish. You know,
Close.
Something else came along. But so I think I'm gonna put this on our next, you know, when we're reporting every week.
Yes.
I think this will be my next one that
To
I'm gonna
finish?
report on. And while I was working on that, this one came out, which is the next one. So I have some more of the same fabric, and I'll use the flower thread again. And I bought all the stuff too. I bought the ribbon at Hobby Lobby, and I got some green stuff, and I'll always have the stuff to stuff it. So
maybe we could try to do. I'll make one, and we can try to do them together.
Together, yes, together.
And finish.
So I was working on that.
Yeah.
And then this was also during when I was watching Law and Order and stitching.
Oh, wow.
The Law and Orders were perfect because I've seen them all. So if I dozed off, it wasn't like I gotta stay awake because I gotta see what happens. If I dozed off, that's okay. I came back to the next episode and would be halfway through there, and I was ready to go. So this is a Jeanette Douglas Vintage Acorns, which I've had forever. So I decided that I was going to work on that. I think I'm going to modify it. I think I'm going to take the alphabet off and maybe just continue a border around or something.
Yeah, why don't you?
So,
that'd be cute.
But I'm not there yet. So a lot of color changes. I mean, each acorn probably has like 4 or 5 different colors in it.
But look at how
But it looks really
defined
cool.
it is. They're good.
So
Really pretty.
I don't know what. I know this is a 36 count fabric, called for colors, and I apologize. I don't know what fabric it is right now because it's probably jammed in a bag somewhere. See how wrinkly it is? So somehow, at some point, I just stopped working on it. I don't know why.
That's good.
And
So good.
those are my 2 whips that I brought with me.
Okay, I have one more when you're done.
Show yours, and then I have plans and some haul.
Okay, I have plans too, but I think when we were doing our challenges for the month the week, I pulled out my punch needle or needle punch, however you want to say it.
Oh yeah, you've been going to town on this.
I've really had fun. You punch from the back, so this is the back of it. It's still in the hoop. I'm not quite finished.
I'll hold it.
And here's the front, and I still have a little bit of white to finish. But other than that, it's done. And I wanted to just show you this book. So if you want to, this is an awesome punch. And I think Teresa Kogan on her Patreon, she was talking about punch needle. And she talked about this particular tool that comes with this. I had no problem with it, but then I think she's found another tool. So I don't know. You probably have to watch and ask her what it was.
I think someone were talking about a new. I don't do punch needle. I just can't take
but
on.
I figured it out. It's easy. It's fun. It's mindless.
It's looking really nice.
Like you could sit and do it when you're with a group of people because you're just filling in color.
You don't have that much more to do.
No, I'm almost done.
It's almost done.
Maybe I'll finish it
Just has to
today.
finish the white.
Yeah. Isn't it pretty?
Nice. Yeah, it's really nice.
I really like it.
You bought that when you were in Houston a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, many years ago, and it came as a kit. And I like the fabric. I tried to buy this fabric, something similar. It didn't work. It was too open.
You probably need
this
to
is the best.
buy from
whatever
someone who
this is.
sells that
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm going to have to go online. And then somebody recommended putting all your stuff in a box, which it works because now I have it all together. And it has a lid. And this is from the Dollar Tree.
Cute box.
I know, I liked it a lot.
And she's got it labeled on the end. Punch
on
needle.
the ends or on the side. It's fabulous. Good way to do it. So
very cool.
That's my new fun thing to do. And I have, that's it.
That's it?
That would be it. And now I just have my patterns to show that I want to work on.
Okay.
Work.
I have a haul and 2 projects I want to start.
Let's see them. So you've actually bought things for haul.
Well, it's been since May.
Yeah.
So
well,
I mean,
probably have too.
There's probably more than what I brought too, but we don't need to make.
We don't need to talk about.
We don't need to show that to
Okay.
certain people that may watch these. All right, we talked about that. Okay, so
yeah,
this one's funny.
It's the best one.
This one had an accident. I haven't even started yet and had an accident.
What a cute bag. Where'd the bag come from?
Oh, I have to show the bag.
Oh, that's cute.
So Angie Crawley, that works at 35th Ave Sewing Bag, made this
sweet.
for me. Isn't that
Oh,
sweet?
I love the dog.
It's a Lori Holt
one of her patterns.
And Lori Holt fabric, and she knows I love blue, and she made this for me. And I went in there one day and she said, there's something in here with your name on it. And I'm like, what? And she gave me this bag.
Oh, how cute.
How cute is that?
I like that.
So I got this at the Autumn Abundance. It's Hawthorne Hill Sampler by Rosewood Manor. And I just thought it was fantastic because it was on chocolate brown fabric.
I love it.
So
turn it over. Look at the back. The back's
the back,
more up close. Look up.
And the back, it's a different layout if you want to
stuff.
do different stuff. Or you could take all these things.
Separate.
I was really loving this bird right there.
Yeah.
So then when I was there, the new Mason linens came in and they had this chocolate. It's not really called chocolate, but I'm calling it chocolate.
So Mason Linens, tell me about that because I don't know.
It's a new linen company that the attic is carrying, and they carry them in whatever this color is. I'll have to have it put up on the. There's 3 different shades, like light, medium, and dark. And this is the dark from that pack.
Yeah.
So, these are some of the colors.
Really,
it's going to look pretty.
Yep.
And then these are.
This is fun.
These are the rest of the colors. So had a little.
How'd that happen?
I see. This is why you shouldn't clean. I was cleaning off my cutting table, and the bottle of cleaning stuff fell over, and I didn't know it, and totally saturated these. And actually, my pattern is a little damp. Was a little damp right here, but I was able to very carefully open up the pages, and nothing. I can still read the chart. Oh, here it is. It's okay. I did have the information.
Oh, good.
Here.
It was just
Mason linen. This is from the collection called Sewing Bird, 36 count, and it's the dark.
Okay.
So that's the information on that. Attic Needlework carries this. Good. So
beautiful.
When I came back, these were all saturated, and then they got dried out. But because it was just some cleaning,
like Windex, or
it was like that, but it was orange, and it was from from Target, and I think it was organic or something. I don't know. It's just I like the smell of it.
Yeah.
So I just put them all in their own little coffee cups and rinse them out and let them dry. And now I'm just gonna put them back on their little cards.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a little setback.
I think you can press them.
Well, I already did one, and it was fine.
Oh, good.
In fact, these 2 were ones that were were washed.
Okay. And they didn't run.
Nope, they didn't run.
Good.
So
they're pretty.
So mine are washed. So that was a little setback.
Well, a little happy mistake. You learned how to do that. Right.
So that's that. And then the other one I would like to start soonish is my friend Trisha that I met at several of the attic events. We're going to start this.
Ooh, pretty.
See that it got on that too. Yeah. But thank goodness this was in the plastic bag. Well, Debbie's wandered off. said enough of us. We're going to start this, and we're going to work on it together, and I think the plan is to at another event that we're both at to show progress and finish it together. So that's that. And it is a needlework press, and it's Emma McCarthy. And I am going to stitch it. Now this one's stitched on perforated paper, but I'm going to do mine on Fox and Rabbit 36 count up in the attic. And here are all the colors that did not get washed. They made it.
But they made it through.
And it's going to look really pretty up on this fabric. So.
Oh, that's pretty, Angie.
Yeah, that's a lot of color changing though. That's gonna that is not to do with Friends. This is
not a very big piece. Is this the size?
That's the size. I
Wow.
cut it.
I bet if it's 8 by 8, I'd be surprised. 10 by 10 maybe.
I wrote
It's
it
not
down,
very
I
big.
think. It's not
small.
very big. It's small.
For all that
Yeah.
stitching.
So, so those are the two things that I'd like to work on for the new year, on top of everything that has
Comes
already
up.
started.
Or new
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Also.
So
What's all this?
that's my haul.
Oh. Do you want to do that, or do you want me to show
No, you do your thing.
for next year?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know. I pulled out a bunch of Christmas patterns that I wanted to do. Whether I do them or not, I don't know. But I'm going to try. I really like this. This is Brenda Gervais, I think.
I have that.
Isn't it?
I'm going to put that on my list. Of
I
things
would
to
like
do.
to get that box, and I would be like loving doing that. So I have that. I bought that when I was
another
in.
thing we'll work on together. Okay.
I bought that when I was in Nebraska. At that store
that's
that
right.
I went to. Then I have this one too, Mary one. I like that.
Anything from Brenda.
I know.
This one's Brenda Gervais, but this one's Plum Street.
Yeah, they're all good. So, and then I've been wanting to do a tiered tray so badly. So this is a whole series. This is the Christmas one. I really like it.
Love the colors.
I know. So I might try it.
That's from Madame Chantilly.
Then we have Teresa Kogut,
Can't go wrong.
little tiny one for her. Yeah.
We forgot to talk about the jingle. We'll talk about that after you're
Okay.
done.
Well, this is Jingle Ball.
Yeah.
You want to mention
No,
it?
we'll talk about it when you get done with your.
And I have, this would be good on that chocolate.
Oh yeah. Didn't you start this?
I tried.
But it would be good on the chocolate.
It would.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. And that's, who's that?
Birds of a
Feather.
I think
Santa Claus, it's called. I just like it a lot. I've liked it for a long time.
Yeah.
I should do it. Right. And then I have, this is I bought this at
the
Jingle Ball.
We'll tell you about the jingle ball in a minute.
Yeah. So I like, both my kids who are in their mid-40s, they have these huge beards. So I thought that was pretty funny. Married beard. Whatever it says.
Yeah, you're gonna
Married
make those
beard
Very
season.
beard season. You're gonna make
So
that
I
for them
need to
next
make
year.
that for them. And then the other stitching I really want to do is I like to do Easter and spring, and so here's Spring Fling, which I like a lot.
The Scarlet House.
And then another Teresa Kogut that I've been wanting to do. So
Oh yeah, I remember
love
when you
her.
got this. Isn't this part of your Patreon?
I think so, but I think it's out now.
Oh yeah,
I think people can buy
probably.
it.
I think I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like
I
that.
love it. And I love this too. And somebody in our group, I think Dana, did this already.
Well, this
I
is from the
love
same people that I had to wash my threads.
Okay.
This is
Rosewood Manor.
Rosewood Manor.
Right.
Yeah.
The attic. Yeah. I just love
Dana
it.
did this one.
I think she did it. And
It's
she's such
really
a fast
pretty.
stitcher.
Oh man, Dana stitches like
I
crazy.
know. She does. She's always posting on our
Yeah, she's
Easy
like our number
Stitchers.
one poster on that
I know.
group.
And this was gifted to me, and I love it. So I think I need to start that too. I need to find fabric.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Is it a kit?
It was a kit, and my friend bought it long ago, like probably in the 80s. And she never did it, of course, but
Very nice.
I love it. It's from Scandinavia.
Oh, Danish art needlework.
Danish art needlework.
Perman of Copenhagen.
Yep. I just love it.
Nice.
Anyway, so those are all future projects.
All right.
Yep. And no haul. I don't think I did any haul this.
I think we've had haul, but it's been so long.
I forgot
We've incorporated it, and did you want to show those little ones, Vicki? That little one?
Oh, I can, sure. And these are all these fun little needlework press. Thank you, Vicki, because Angie told her nothing big. So here's this one.
That's really pretty.
Hannah's pomegranate. I really like that a lot.
And if you see any of these you like, they're all at the attic needlework.
Okay. And I like this Eliza Tuck's, you say housewife? Housewife. And I like the idea of making that little thing. I think does it flip over a chair, or you just use it to store stuff?
I think you roll it up and you put stuff in.
Okay. I wasn't sure. And then this is
another housewife.
A bird insert. Oh, this must go into, okay. Here's the alphabet to put on it. Oh, that's what this all is. Okay, this is the bird insert. These are all for this one project. And this is the medallion insert that all go inside.
Okay.
I didn't realize that. Okay, so that's cool. Then this is called the White Cottage.
Ooh.
And I was watching Brenda and the Cereal Starter. They were talking about a color that they use for white, but it wasn't white. It was like, I don't know.
Was it a DMC?
Yeah.
Is it that one that's 5200?
No, it's not that one. I thought it would have been, but it's not. It's another one. I'll have to find out. I'll put it down below if I find it. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll put it down below.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We know I don't do that. Okay, and then this is Glad Tidings by Needlework Press. So they're all, yeah, they're just fabulous. Thank you. Those were gifted to me. I love them. Okay.
I'm just going to show like 3 hauls. There's probably more. But, they probably got filed away or lost or on the floor. My bird ate it. So this one is a Brenda Gervais, and I had to have this because it is gorgeous and it has a bird on it. Isn't that just pretty? And those lines on there, you stitch that line like that.
Oh, okay. Stop.
This I never had, and this is a reprint from Blackbird Designs, Peppermint, and Holly. If you don't have this book, you should get it. Every single project in here I want to stitch.
Okay.
It is awesome.
That could be 2025.
And I got to meet Alma when I went to
that's right.
Autumn Abundance. She was one of the speakers. She was a lot of fun. And this was, I didn't have this one. I had the other one that's the same color brown, also from Blackbird, When Leaves Fall. And this has a lot of awesome projects as well. So I think I'm set.
Yeah.
I got more to stitch than probably I'll ever need, but
and how about the fabrics? Do you have those?
Not for any of these yet. No.
Trip to the attic.
Well, I have a lot, and that's one thing that I started. I'm gonna organize my linens.
That's good.
So I don't know what I have or what color. Yeah, I got those boxes.
Yeah. And you have a new cabinet.
I have. Oh yeah, my hairdresser gave me this cabinet. It's maybe we could have an insert of the picture. And I brought it home, and it's solid oak. And I said, I'm gonna paint it. And my husband's like, what are you dragging home now? And so then in January, well, it's been a year.
Yeah.
He gave me the paint to paint it, and I had told him I wanted to paint it barn red, but white fabric showed up. So
you mean white paint?
White paint.
Okay.
And then while I was recuperating, he actually painted it for me and put lights in there, and it looks really nice. So my plan is bottom shelf's going to be boxes, and I went through this whole thing to get boxes that would fit, and the second shelf from the bottom is going to be all the bags.
Okay.
And then the third shelf will be just small stuff, not really threads, but like, my special box I made, and those kind of fun stuff in there. So, and then it has glass, so I have to keep it really neat because you could see what's in there. Okay. So that's the plan. But I started working on it, but then Christmas came and it got moved, and I'll be back on it.
So it'll be good.
So yeah, so I need to organize my linens because I've got quite a substantial haul there, and I need to use that too.
I know.
So,
that's good.
Anything else? Oh, we're going to talk about the Jingle Ball real fast.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So, a bunch of us signed up for the Jingle Ball, but we wanted to watch it together.
Yeah.
So we all came over here and just watched and stitched, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We went and got lunch at one point, then we went and got pizza at one point for dinner. We were here all day, so it was fun, and there was 4 of us. Oh, and then when we made the run to go to get pizza, so we were going to go get the pizza, and I said, well, we need to go to Hobby Lobby because the boxes I purchased at Joann's didn't fit in the cabinet, so I needed to go look at some different ones. And I said, well, let's just go, a couple minutes early, and then we'll pick up the pizza. Yeah. And then we ran into Lori there.
That's right.
Our friend Lori. And so, and our other friends were at the house, and we're like, oh, just go over there. We're going to pick up pizzas. The garage door's open. Just go through the door and tell them that.
So she arrived.
So tell them that we sent you something. She was here waiting for the pizza, and then the pizza took a long time.
A long time. And then, well, I thought you were going to tell the story about the lady.
Oh, there was a lady.
That lady that we met that was there.
So we met this lady.
Oh my God.
She was
like an Uber driver or something. Yeah. No, what's the one where you pick up?
DoorDash. She was the DoorDash lady. And she was waiting for 2 pizzas, and then one was ready and one wasn't ready, so she kept going up there. So we started talking to her. And
she was talking about how she was just traveling with, I think it was her husband.
Yes, and the dog.
And she left her 3 children back in the Midwest somewhere.
In Michigan.
And the child was only...
There was one that was 15, 19, and 21. And we like, you left your children? Oh, they're good.
They're good. Kids. They're good, and they can do whatever they want with the house.
Yeah, and they were just traveling around. We were like, what?
Whoa! We were laughing. We thought that was
Then
pretty
she got
amazing.
her pizzas and she left, and we looked at each other and went,
what
was that all about? Well, and they're just traveling around, and then she just does DoorDash wherever they are.
So she's making enough money, I guess, to have food.
I don't know how you do a W-2 or whatever in every state. I don't know where's she having the money sent to. They just
maybe her kids.
I don't know.
It was a very strange.
So it was but we always have adventures wherever we go, and then we had to come back and. Like, where have you guys been? And we're like, well, we met this lady.
You had to be there.
Yeah, I'm sure she doesn't watch our channel.
No, I hope not.
Yeah, but other than that, I think we covered
we've got it all.
Some of it. There was probably a lot we missed because it's been since May. But
I have one quilt.
Oh yeah,
that I got done. It's just a table runner. I bought this fabric on the way to Houston one year.
That's right.
I love this fabric. I don't know if you can see it. It's I don't even know what it is. It was so fun. Creative.
Oh yeah, they're not in business anymore.
They just closed.
They retired.
But it was a table runner that I did. But look at the back. The fabric on the back. It's so cute. So cute. Anyway, so I did get something quilted this year.
So we're not going to sew today now. We're going to...
cross stitch.
Debbie's actually going to cross stitch. She's got her stuff out. We've been trying to...
you want to show it?
Do you want to show what you're doing?
Huh? Do you want us to show what you're doing?
I'll just show it. You don't have to pop in if you don't want it. Do you want to pop in?
No.
All right. You're working on... Oh, an embroidery.
Whoa.
Look at... We're getting Debbie.
Very busy.
We're
getting her
You can't thread your needle? We'll be right there.
We'll help you. So
we've been working on trying to get Debbie to do this for a while, and don't worry, this is gonna be fun. We'll thread your needle. We got good readers. We know how number 5.
And we have needle threaders also.
Yeah, we have needle threaders. Good. We'll get you going. So I think we're gonna have another friend coming after lunch, and we're just gonna hang out and stitch, and no sewing will be done today. No quilting.
But it's okay.
And you are going to go. You two are going to a retreat in February.
We are. For a
quilt
retreat.
So
we will be taking our sewing machines.
I'm not going to go because I'm hitting the ground running. I have to make up. I had to cancel 4 months of jobs, so now I'm double booked like through May. So,
And I'm going to take your class. She's teaching.
oh yeah, I'm
a
teaching
class
locally at 35th Ave.
for beginners on embroidery and the embroidery machine, her patterns.
February 17th.
So I'm excited to do
35th
that.
Ave, if you're local in the Phoenix area.
Yeah.
And Rusty Barnes coming up in January down at the Phoenix Fairgrounds. So I'll be there. I'm sure you'll be there shopping. Debbie will be there. Debbie is Elkhorn Quilts, and she has a booth there every year as well. So she sells lots of fun stuff. Lots of Tula, right? Tula? Yeah. She's not going to speak either. She's just going to shake her head. So go see Debbie if you're at the Rusty Barn.
Yep.
And I don't know when we'll be back. We've talked about I'm kind of going to be busy. Penny may do one on her own, or she may have a guest.
I might.
So, because remember, she's supposed to be Johnny Carson.
I know.
I'm supposed to be Ed McMahon.
But you are Johnny Carson. So we're all good.
We're good. So we wish you a very, very happy new year.
Yes.
In 2024, we hope you get lots of stitching done, lots of haul, lots of everything.
And lots
retreats
of
if
fun.
you can go to them, hanging out with your friends.
Yep.
And we'll see you
Next
whenever
month,
we can.
maybe. Yeah, probably maybe
I'm not
next
committing.
month.
I'm
I'm committing. We'll do it next
She'll
month.
commit. Now this past year, my word was no. I'm not going to do that.
And here she was. So, see?
But this year, well, you said mine should be hell no, but mine's going to be focus. I need to focus on what I need to do. So on everything.
And I'm going to focus and do more in 24.
Okay. More in 20. Hey, that's a good.
More in 24.
More in 24. That's
Which won't be too hard since we stopped last year in March or whatever month it was. May.
Oh, that's going to be our
More in 24.
That's
Okay.
our
I'll
slogan.
be stitching that.
Hey, if somebody else said it, we did not steal. You
We're
just
not
made it up
stealing
right now.
in my
so,
head.
More in 24. That's it. So
Yeah.
we're going to sign out. We're going to go stitch with Debbie and thread her needle
And have a great day.
have a good day.
Have a
Happy
wonderful
New
day.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, did we make sure it wasn't on time lapse? Wait, hang on.